Why my uncle never had to buy a security system?
You know that one neighbor, the one who thinks mi casa es su casa, is a literal, legal binding contract? Yeah, my Uncle Miller had a guy like that named Dave. Dave was the kind of guy who'd walk into your backyard uninvited while you're mid-flip on a ribeye and ask if you had any cold ones left in the cooler. It started as a weekend thing, but by July, Dave was basically a permanent fixture on Miller's porch. Pause, lower tone. Uncle Miller is a man of very few words, but he has a lot of patience until he doesn't. One Saturday, Dave strolls up, flops into a lawn chair, and starts complaining about how his wife is purging their house and he has nowhere to watch the game. He looks at Miller and says, "Hey buddy, you mind if I snag a plate? That brisket smells incredible." Miller doesn't even look up from the grill. He just nods slowly. He fixes a plate that could feed a small army. Brisket, mac and cheese, the work. Dave is salivating, but instead of handing it to Dave, Miller walks over to his ancient three-legged bloodhound, Barnaby. He sets the plate down and Barnaby goes to town. I'm talking heavy breathing, slobber everywhere, total destruction. Dramatic pause. When the dog is finished, the plate is literally glistening. Miller picks it up, walks over to Dave, and sets it right in his lap. Dave freezes. He looks at the plate, then at Miller, and stammers, Miller, you gonna wash that?" Miller just wipes his hands on his apron, leans in real close and whispers, "Dave, Barnaby is the best dishwasher money can buy. He never misses a spot, and he doesn't ask for a beer when he's done." Beat. Dave stood up so fast he almost tripped over the chair. He hasn't crossed the property line in 3 years. Miller just looked at me, winked, and said, "Sometimes you gotta let the dog do the talking."